Most of us live our lives like prisoners in a cell, unaware that the door is actually unlocked. We are trapped in a cycle of worrying about the past or fearing the future, while the only thing we actually have, the now, slips through our fingers. So hello friends. Welcome to the Channel Growth Library, where we distill the world's most powerful ideas into actionable insights. Friends, Eckhart Tolle wasn't always a spiritual teacher. For years, he lived in a state of suicidal depression and near constant anxiety. One night, he reached a breaking point. He thought, I cannot live with myself any longer. This thought triggered a realization. If I cannot live with myself, there must be two of me, the I and the self I cannot live with. This realization collapsed his ego, and he woke up the next day in a state of absolute peace that never left him. Let's start. Chapter 1. You are not your mind. The greatest obstacle to enlightenment is the constant voice in your head. Most people identify so strongly with this voice that they believe they are the voice. The lesson: your mind is a tool, but it has become your master. Takeaway: start watching the thinker. Next time you have a repetitive thought, observe it as if you are a third-party witness. Don't judge it, just notice it. By doing this, you realize there is a presence beyond the thought. Chapter 2. Consciousness. The way out of pain. Pain is inevitable as long as you are identified with your mind. Tolle introduces the concept of the pain body. The pain body is an accumulation of old emotional pain. It lives inside you like a parasite, feeding on negative thoughts and drama. Story. Think of a person who gets angry over a tiny traffic light. That's not a rational reaction. It's the pain body waking up and looking for food. More anger. Takeaway: when you feel a negative emotion rising, don't fight it. Observe it. The moment you bring the light of consciousness to the pain, it can no longer control you. Chapter 3. Moving deeply into the now, the main idea. Time is an illusion. The past is just a memory trace of a former now, and the future is a mental projection of a now yet to come. Lesson: problems cannot exist in the now. Problems require time. They require a past to regret or a future to fear. Takeaway: ask yourself, what problem do I have right this second? Not tomorrow, not in 10 minutes, but now. You will find that in the present moment, there is only what is, and what is can always be dealt with. Chapter 4. Mind strategies for avoiding the now. The mind is addicted to the future because it hopes for salvation there, or the past because it finds an identity there. Story. Think of someone waiting for their real life to start, waiting for the vacation, the promotion, or the weekend. They are waiting their life away. Lesson: all waiting is a state of mind that says you want the next moment more than the current one. This creates constant inner tension. Chapter 5. The state of presence. Presence is a state of waiting without expecting anything. It is like a cat watching a mouse hole, completely alert, completely still. Takeaway: practice body awareness. To stay in the now, you must inhabit your body. Feel the inner body, the subtle tingling of life in your hands, feet, and chest. This anchors you to the present and acts as a shield against intrusive thoughts. Chapter 6. The inner body. Your physical body is just a shell. Deep inside is the unmanifested, the source of life itself. Lesson: connection to the inner body slows down the aging process and strengthens the immune system because you are occupying your house, leaving no room for squatters, negativity, or illness. Before falling asleep, take 10 minutes to feel every part of your body from within. Feel the energy field that animates you. Chapter 7. Portals into the unmanifested. The main idea: how do we access this peace? Tolle offers several portals. The now, the most direct portal. Cessation of thought. Silence between thoughts. Surrender. Letting go of mental resistance. Silence. Not just the absence of sound, but the stillness behind it. Chapter 8. Enlightened relationships. Most modern love relationships are actually love-hate relationships. They are based on the ego's need for completion. Lesson: you cannot find salvation in another person. If you use a relationship to escape your own pain, that pain will eventually resurface in the relationship as drama and conflict. Takeaway: give up judging yourself, then give up judging your partner. The greatest catalyst for change in a relationship is complete acceptance of the other person as they are. Chapter 9: Beyond Happiness and Unhappiness. There is peace. Hey, happiness depends on good things happening. Peace depends on nothing. Story: the story of the wise man who, when faced with good luck or bad luck, simply says, "Is that so?" He knows that the form of things is always changing, but the essence remains the same. Lesson: acceptance of the isness of life. When you stop labeling things as bad, you find a deep peace that transcends external circumstances. Chapter 10: The Meaning of Surrender. Surrender is not weakness. It is the most powerful act you can perform. The clarification: surrender does not mean being a doormat or staying in a bad situation. It means accepting the moment first. Example: if you are stuck in the mud, you don't say, "I'll just stay here and be happy." You accept that you are in the mud. By accepting it without the mental energy of complaining, you have the clear-headedness to find a way out. Lesson: surrender is the ultimate shortcut to the power of now. The transformation of human consciousness. The book ends with a call to action. We are at a point in human history where we must evolve or perish. The old way of living, governed by the ego, is destroying the planet and our peace. By choosing the now, you aren't just helping yourself, you are contributing to the awakening of the entire world. You have the key in your pocket. You've had it all along. Stop looking for the door and just realize you're already free. Friends, if this summary gave you the clarity and the push you needed, please hit that like button and then subscribe to our channel for more life-changing book summaries.